everyone, this is a tutorial for Obsessed. My name is Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. Now there are a lot of different parts for this song. If you've got an acoustic guitar, it'll work exactly the same as what I'm about to play on my electric guitar. So we're in standard tuning for this. You can see the tab on the screen for the introduction, which is the very start of the song. And we have fret 1, we have single notes going from 1, 4, 6, and then we have, which is 4, 3, 4, 4. Then we go from 1, 1, 4, 6, and then stop there. Then when the first verse kicks in, there's way more bass going on, and I'm going to play that part along with it and then show you what the lead guitar does afterwards. So we have this 1 on the E string going up to 3 on the A string. Then we move up to 4, going up to 6 on the E string. Now, at that point, the bass basically does more of the same. However, there is a guitar part which sounds like this. And that is 4 on the B string. We play that twice. And we go up to 6 and 4. I'm hammering on and pulling off. But you could play it by itself. Then it resolves down to 5 on the G string. Then in the next bar, we have that 5 again. So we play the 5, 5, 6, 5. And 6 on the D string. So those two parts together go like this. Then we repeat everything in the verse again. Let me demonstrate. We then get to the pre-chorus, and as you can see, the pre-chorus is a little bit different. Now, if you are interested in getting the tab for the full song wrote out professionally, head on over to Patreon. There's a link in the description, and a couple of dollars, and you can get everything wrote out. It saves you from trying to memorize it and potentially making a mistake, so feel free to check that out. However, the pre-chorus, we have this chugging away on fret 1. We then copy the same rhythm on fret 4, then up on 6, before a short change of 7 to 6. So I'll just play that through once. 4, 6, 7 to 6. Then you do it almost the same. We go to some power chords. Now you can either use the 2-note power chord like I'm showing here, or the 3-note. I'll likely use the 3-note, that's just what I'm more comfortable with. However, if you prefer the 2-note version, there's so little difference that it doesn't matter too much. And we will play. And that's going to lead us into the chorus. Speaking of which, the first part is very reminiscent of the verse and the introduction. We have 1 to 4. Then 6, then we wait before playing 4, and then it goes back. 4, 6, and you hear that's similar to what the introduction does. So for the first part of the chorus, we have 2, 3, 4. Then it goes round a second time, sort of. We have the 1. So we have this 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 3. So again, similar to parts we've seen before, just slightly different. Before going up to 4, 4, 6, 4, 6. And that's alternating between the E string and the A string. And then we have 4 lots of fret 6. And then when it gets really loud, we have these power chords alternating between 7 and 6, like this. So it's back and forth 16 times. We then properly into the loud part of the chorus, and we have power chords on fret 1, 4, 6, and then a big rundown of 7, 6, 4, 1. So just to put that together. We then play it a second time. There is then a tiny link which kind of brings back the verse parts. We have... And that part there is the second guitar riff that we see in the verse. So we use that as a small link to get us into the second verse. And speaking of that second verse, it's just more of the same of the first verse. So you can see the tab on the screen, no difference at all. So we're going to skip over that part and talk about the next part of the song, which is the pre-chorus. And the pre-chorus is the same as the previous pre-chorus we've seen, with one small exception. On the second time round, we have... We have a couple of number 7s before there's a small pause, which leads us into the chorus. So now we're at the second chorus, which starts off in the same way. We have... And then, at this point, we stay on the first power chord on fret 1, then go up to 4, then 6, then alternate between 7 and 6. We then go back to what is the first part of the chorus. Now, it's a short song, but we have even more to do, so it might be worth checking out the tabs over on Patreon so you can just download it straight away. It is in a handy PDF form, so yeah, check that out. But the bridge, when you get there, we go back to some single notes, and we have fret 6 on the A string, alternating up to fret 7, like this. So that's 7 and 6 back and forth, going up to a power chord on fret 9. That's all on the top string. 9, 11, 11. We then play the exact same thing a second time round before it leads back into the final chorus. Now I am going to play the full chorus for the end right now, and then at the end you'll see how there's just a small extra addition. So here I go, here's the full chorus. 1, 4, 6, 1, 4, 6, then again, 1, 4, 6, then one final time, 1, 4, 6, before there is this really big ending. I really love it. We're just going to hold the power chord on fret 1 to end things with. And that is what's going to get you through the full song. Now, if that was useful, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And do consider getting the extra bonus material, the tabs, over on Patreon. In fact, I'd like to say thanks to the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons. So the moment this video goes live, they will get that content straight away. So thanks to them, and thanks to you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.